ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the wonderful evening where I take the opportunity to announce a wonderful piece of news that Cambridge Assessment, a department of the University of Cambridge, is launching Cambridge English Exam Centre at our school, which is another glorious chapter added to the pages of our school. At the outset, I heartily welcome Mr Manish Puri, Business Head, South Asia, Cambridge Assessment English Examination, Ms Uma Raman, Senior Presenter, Dr S Minaketan, Chairman ODM Educational Group, our Academic Director, Dr A.T. Mishra, and all the dignitaries present. I also welcome Professor P.K. Das, President, School Managing Committee, Mr. Swoyan Satyendu, Chief Operating Officer, ODM Educational Group, Joshna Madam, Member, School Managing Committee, and our very own Academic Counsellor, Raut Sir, to the evening. I extend a hearty welcome to our Director Madam. Learning a language doesn't mean merely being transactional in it, but also mastering the nuances of language, knowing a language in its emotions and being able to express the commonplace as well as the complex. The English language in India is more than a language. It has acquired a cult status with the introduction of English medium schools. In this context, it is certainly laudable that ODM has taken initiative to provide a platform to help students in developing their language and communication skills and gain international certification. Prayer. Prayer should be the key of the day and the lock of the night. Seeking His presence and blessing upon all of us, let us start the day by lighting the lamp. May I request all the dignitaries to light the lamp as we begin the day. I would now welcome our Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Swoyan Satyendu, onto the stage for a brief introduction of what this gathering is all about.
A very good evening and warm welcome to all of you present here. On the outset, I'd like to thank the team from Cambridge, our School Management Committee, our Chairman, and everyone who took out time to be present here to witness the launch of the Cambridge English Assessment Centre. I'll not take much time, but I'll just like to share this one thought with all of you. In this journey, so far I've figured out one very important thing, that no matter what a child does in life, maths and English are two most important subjects that builds up the foundation. You talk about any competitive exam today, nothing other than the mathematical ability, you can call it logical reasoning or anything, plus English, the foundation of it, are two most important things the child has to deal with, be it any exam we talk about as such. Now, math is something that we all take care of very nicely and fantastically, but the problem is we all belong to a state of Odisha and our mother tongue is Odia. And with that into place, there always comes a situation where we face a challenge in terms of providing proper and right English education to the children. But being a premium institution in the state, I really personally never wanted this, that our children should be deprived of right English foundation that they deserve. Because tomorrow when they walk in life, I don't want to have them face any kind of disadvantage as such. With that, for last one good year, we have been trying to partner with Cambridge. We have been trying to bring this assessment center, and I'm glad that it is finally happening today. I would like to thank the team of Cambridge out here and the support of Sandhya ma'am, the whole of English department of the school, to make it the first school in Odisha to have an English assessment center. With this, I sincerely hope that we have a very prosperous future ahead, and more than anything, I just hope that our students get to have the right foundation that they deserve in English. With that, thank you so much everyone, and let's welcome the team out here once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, taking the opportunity, may I request Mr. Manish Puri onto the stage for an introduction to what this assessment is all about. Sir, please.
Very good evening to everybody. And I have been, this is my third trip to Bhubaneswar since time I have joined Cambridge. I've been with Cambridge for a little over 12 years. I was with British Council earlier. And as Swoyan said, this is the first association in all these years, and we are happy, we are very glad that this is the first institution or the first partner, or in our words as we call it, as the first authorized center that we have in the whole, not only in Bhubaneswar, in the whole state of Odisha. And we are very glad to have this partnership. And while we were coming here, we also had the honor of being with the key members of the management committee, and also interacted with them. And it's really good to see that we all share a common vision of developing the language skills. That's number one. And also number two, I was very happy to hear that the management is also very keen to develop the pedagogy or the teaching skills of the faculty and the staff here. So that's really, really good, because in all these years, it's very difficult to find like-minded partners. And when we say a center is not a place where people just come and sit for an examination. Center for us is a partner. Center for us is the face of Cambridge. Center for us is a place where students develop their communication skills. That's the crux at the core that we have, is developing the language skills of the students. The name does sound an assessment center. So just to give you a brief background, Cambridge Assessment is a part of the University of Cambridge. This is the non-teaching department of the University of Cambridge. And as part of Cambridge, our mission is with every learner, every step of the way, we want students, we want individuals to develop their communication skills. And lots of time when we talk about communication skill, the only thing that comes to our mind is speaking skills should be good. But as Cambridge, we look forward to developing listening, reading, writing, speaking, all the 4 skills. Globally, we work with our partners. And once again, as I said earlier, I would want to welcome the ODM group of institutions as our authorized partner, which means as an authorized partner, they not only can offer Cambridge qualifications to your own students, to your students in your own schools or in your management institution, but also if any institution, if any individual wants to take a Cambridge examination, they're most welcome to approach you, provided you open the doors for them, and to approach you and take a Cambridge qualification. Again, not only a benchmark from Cambridge, not only a Cambridge certification, but also the process that we would want to work with the partners to develop their language skills. That's how the researchers back at Cambridge Assessment have developed these qualifications, that preparing for a Cambridge exam develops or improves the language skills. That is for us much more important than just sitting for an examination. So that is the whole objective that we have, is supporting our partners, and we as Cambridge, with our legacy of over 100 years, doing what we are doing now in terms of developing the language skills, developing the pedagogy, developing the teaching skills, and there's lots more that we do, and as we go along we can talk about it. I think Swoyan was talking about thinking skills. We have something like a TSA, thinking skills assessment. We have a test of mathematics. We have the, for the higher education institutions, we also have the admission testing services. We have the occupational English test. The most importantly, what people know us by is one qualification. Unfortunately, we are just known by one qualification. Would anybody know what it is? When you think of language tests and when you think of Cambridge, sorry? TOEFL is an American one, but it's very close to what I was trying to get there. IELTS, yes. IELTS, most popularly known as IELTS, but it is IELTS, International English Language Testing System. So IELTS is also a Cambridge qualification. We have partnership with British Council to offer that. But there is a range of other qualifications, and right from primary to the university level to the corporate level. So there are various qualifications that Cambridge has. So as we embark upon this relationship, and as I said, one of its kind, because it's the first time we have partnered with a group, an educational society or an educational group in Odisha, and we are quite excited to see how this relationship goes. All our partnerships have been really, really outstanding and long-lasting ones, because we believe it's not only, our purpose is not only to distribute Cambridge certificates, but to handhold, to work along with our partners. And in that endeavor, we also have a lot of hand-holding, a lot of support available for you as teachers. I see a lot of teachers here. So as teachers, we would as Cambridge provide a lot of hand-holding, a lot of support available. And I think before reinventing the wheel, do get in touch with us to ask us what's available with Cambridge, right from webinars to MOOCs to audios, videos, activities, everything is ready-made available, because we believe and we understand that you as teachers are really, really busy. And we as Cambridge, if we can leverage our expertise to you, we'll be more than happy. And that's what we do with our partners, leverage what our expertise is for teaching as well as for language development. As a part of this endeavor of this partnership, we are also very glad that we could request one of our best trainers, Dr. Uma Raman, to be here. Thank you, ma'am, for coming here from all the way from Chennai. The feedback has been really good as usual, and sir was asking about how else can we support, and this is one way of supporting, is getting the experts in the field and coming over and discussing with your teachers. It's not all about how you can prepare your children for an examination. It's also about how you can introduce these skills in your day-to-day teaching. That is more important. So, and in order to do that, we do not recommend that you change your books or you change your syllabus. It's the skills or the framework that Cambridge has, how you can incorporate into your day-to-day teaching without altering much in terms of your syllabus or your course. So, as I've been trying to stress, don't feel that something will come and replace. We are there to handhold, we are there to support, we are there to help you in what you are currently doing, to make your teaching more effective and to make the communication skills of the learners much more effective. I can go on, but we are here, I think, for some more time. If you have more questions, feel free, I'll be happy to answer. This point of time, I would like to thank the management again for giving us an opportunity to be here. Particularly thanking Ms. Sandhya and also my colleague Ms. Saraswati, who have been taking this relationship forward. As Swayam said, we have been trying for a year. We don't usually take that much time, but we are a little careful and tread a little cautiously when it comes to associations with Cambridge. And to make sure that we have made no mistakes, and as usual, I can really be very proud to say that our association will be very, very fruitful. So thanks, Saraswati, and thank you, Ms. Sandhya, for bringing this relationship to where we are as of now. Right? Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the brief overview of what Cambridge Assessment is all about, and we as a partner, as a center, what we are expected to give from our side. Now, may I take the chance to request our chairman, cum principal, ODM Educational Group, Dr. S. Minaketan, onto the stage for a few words.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So are you active? I think not fully. Do you feel tired? Okay. So first of all, I extend my heartiest congratulations, heartiest gratitude to Mr Manish Puri and his associates, Mrs Uma and the Madam Saraswati. So that ODM Educational Group, on behalf of ODM Educational Group, I extend my really heartiest thanks to you people. Today we feel privileged that we have got a good partner, as we have made the partnership with the Cambridge University, which is the most essential part for every school. As our CEO told, the two important aspects we have to look at. First is the communication skill, that is the English. English means not only the communication skills, as we know that reading, writing, speaking and thinking skills and everything it covers. So, as Manish told, it is a hand-holding system, that is we are ready to extend our cooperation in the hand-holding of the teachers. Actually, the teachers are the key points of every institution. If the teachers are empowered, ultimately students will be empowered. The teachers are skilled, ultimately the students will be skilled. So, my request, all the teachers, we are the first teachers, means we are the learner, we are the first learner. So that means we have to learn, then we can teach. Definitely I hope, and I express my heartiest thanks to my team members, my management. Definitely this partnership will be continuing for a longer period with effective result. Because it's a mindset. We want that every child, they should be globally citizens. So that is, if our motto is to make them globally, so it is the best effort what we have taken. Now the question comes, the why the ODM has obtained the Cambridge English education system in the school. Number one, promoting English language qualifications for the education sector in India. It is not only, as you know, that our students from the different part of India, and we are not confined to particular Bhubaneswar, that is the Odisha. To be experts in language assessments, delivering excellence and innovation. The second objective of ODM, having the partnership with Cambridge University courses. Provide a learning framework to help students and teachers to improve their English language skills, which is very important. To provide the world's leading range of qualifications for learners and teachers. To provide teachers with the knowledge and skills they need to help prepare students more effectively. to improve the standards of English teaching through this program only, and to improve the global opportunities for the students. As you know, this year our students have been that 12 students are going to participate in the Japan University program. Japan has sponsored that the 12 students they have nominated and they are going to participate. So similarly, we are having the long-term relationship with the British Council, and it is called International School Accredited. We have been getting since last consecutively for 5 to 10 years. So this is the another feather we have added. I hope we'll get all the support. We will also promise to extend the same support to the Cambridge University and your team. So thank you for your stretching your heads, hands and heart for the betterment of the ODM Educational Group. Thank you all.
We are already with Cambridge Assessment. We are already partners with Cambridge Assessment. But for an formal unleashing, may I request all the dignitaries onto the stage for the unleashing of the plaque